Now, kasi pinubali ko pa kayo sa standardized questionnaire. A standardized questionnaire is a questionnaire already used by an existing study. Nasabtan? A study that is widely published. Diba sa likod na mga study nga naralangan ng libutan pero hindi published, then makayunan, okay, standardized na siya? No. A study that is published widely, nasabtan, and the tool itself, I'm referring to the questionnaire, has been used by many researchers already. Nasabtan, that tool, that questionnaire, because the survey questionnaire is what we call research instrument or tool. Kaya na sila ha, ayaw mo kalibog. Kaya si questionnaire, wala siya sa research instrument, tawag mo na usahay o tool. Okay? Tool. So, balik ko na to. So, that's it. No? So, that's why, what's better? What if, Sir Yam, hindi makapangita o standardized questionnaire? So, we will allow there is one called self-made questionnaire. Actually, ang tawag bitana is structured questionnaire. No? Ang concept ng structured questionnaire, self-made. Pero, the consequence is that if you will make your own questionnaire, you have to do pilot testing first. You know pilot testing? For example, it's not the actual data gathering. For example, ako sa i-test ang ating questionnaire, kaya ang ginama ng questionnaire sa kaninang group of respondents of, let's say, respondents of 20, let's say I have 15 or 28, then after that, that questionnaire will undergo reliability test, perhaps through Quadmax Alpha. So, ganun, no? Then until the result na ngayon of, okay, highly reliable, valid kaayo ang atuang questionnaire, pwede na gamiton for the actual data data. Nasabtan? Pero if you can look for a standardized questionnaire, and that is what we call a DocTed. By the way, may tulong ang klase ng questionnaire. There is one called a DocTed. A DocTed with O, a DocTed, that means to say, timukan gigamit na standardized, even sa uban kung wala ni mo gi-change. Katan? Pero kung minun adapted as in A-D-A, that means to say, modified questionnaire. Nasabtan? Sir Yang, what if modified questionnaire, hindi mga items na hindi mo relate sa mo ang study? Kasi kuha ko naman na still, that will undergo pilot testing. Nasabtan? So if that's the case, pero okay na Sir Yang, kung magamaki o self-made, that's what's another term of self-made questionnaire? Structured questionnaire. Okay, nasabtan na? So, ganahan. So, pwede na lang mag-structured, adapted questionnaire. Pwede na agad na. Okay? Now, again na, ang next steps na tuwali unan lang po natin dapat. Ang next steps amin will be make, after finalizing the titles, make the SOP and find a questionnaire. Masabutan na, the next step of the thesis consultation, mag-start naman itong thesis consultation, there's no any more lecture like this unless there's a need, diba? Na mapukod mong tanan. Pero bukod, mag-schedule ng thesis consultations, dapat mahatag na, present na si SOP o si questionnaire. Nasabtan? Danahan? That will be the next step. Now, so upon through series of consultations, so mayroon kayo mag-nasa na, okay, goods na ang SOP, goods na po si questionnaire, then that will be the start na mag-ginay-ginay na mabuhat sa chapter 1. Okay? Nasabtan na? Okay, sige. Next. Sige, I'm going to explain the remaining parts of chapter 1. So we have here the statement of null hypothesis. No, so null hypothesis sa natunggang iton, the opposite of null hypothesis is the alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis is positive. Pero kung mayroon of null hypothesis, it is negative. Sabdan? meaning that there is no significant relationship. There is no significant difference on the CSC null hypothesis. Okay? But para saan na si null hypothesis, sir? Because that hypothesis, from the word itself, hypothesize, it is an intellectual guess. Diba? Yung mag-hypothesize pa lang tadaan din nga, walang relasyon. Pero, as we go along with the results of our study, uy, na-ada relasyon. That's why may nung tao, reject null hypothesis. Uy, wala na agree relasyon. There's no relationship. Uy, accept null hypothesis. Nasabtan? That's the relevance of the statement of hypothesis. Next, please. So, significance of the study. So, kinsa may maka-benefit sa study. So, you have your employees, or the students, or a company, or a school, or the future. So, or the future researchers themselves. So, then, so, pwede na mo magbasa-basa sa mga libro, mga libro sa Now, research methodology, ang ginagawa ni natin dito sa research design. So, inyong i-explain dire kung saan gigamit nato nga method of research. Kung saan gigamit nato nga method of research? Quanti, quali, or mixed method? Quanti. Okay ha? So, bantay ha, na namin magduglan ng mayroon of qualitative, mayroon of mixed method. It's purely quantitative. Others would say it's a descriptive, quantitative method of research. Next, please. Okay, so this is the research environment. So, asa man magitan say asa man nakita ang mga respondents. Example, your research respondents are the students of PMN. So, question, asa man yung research environment? Ha? Asa man? Asa man yung research environment? The students man, the maritime students here. So, isa man ang research environment asa? It's PMI. Diba? It's PMI colleges. So, then, nagkita masayo trabaho ng dokumenta. What if ang ating respondents ay mga empleyado sa Kapitolyo? Kapitolyo nga, example lang, Kapitolyo. So, question, kung sa or asa man ang ating research environment? It's the Capitol. The Capitol is the building itself. But what do you call that? The provincial government of Sa that, ako ba mga board, palibog sila. Pag empleyado sa city, as a research environment, city hall, it's the building. But what we're referring to here is kinsa man nga unit or entity. It's the city government of Tagbilan. Nasaktan? Okay, sige. Okay, so ibutan ko dili ang picture ha, ang mapa. Ang picture ng mapa sa research environment. Next, please. Research participants. Kinsa ang participants? Sige. Let's be straightforward here. When we had the oral defense, na-agree mga revamp mga studies. What do you mean revamp? Kasabulan na, conduct data gathering again. Conduct the research again. So, from the top sila. No? Sorry, but kasi bilang mo lang na we don't have any mercy to the students. No, what magkakaroon po is we can't simply proceed to the next part if we don't have usually, ang rason nga nung ma-revamp is because of the respondents. And most especially, how did they conduct the data gathering? For example, it's a big, you might ask me, no? Sir, what's the ideal way of doing the data gathering? Should it be done face-to-face or should it be done through Google Forms? Diba kung ito sa ron, Google Forms. We are not against Google Forms. However, nakita mo mo sa mga class ng mga students na they fabricated the data. Fabricated, pasabutan na, sila ang ga-answer, sila ang gagama-gama, sila ang naman. Bakit true. Nasabtan? It's too good to be true. At the same time, pag ano mo sa Google form, nakita na tungod kay ma-trace siya through multiple emails. Nasabtan? Same email pero multiple siya in answer. Yan ba no? So, responses, iwas siguro na ng settings, na di ba na maingana? Ang settings sa Google Form and others. So, ang among panali is, mas nabig maayo kung face-to-face. But, if the need arises ng mga Google Form, we also do consider if you have your good reason with you. Sabtan? Yan na ha? Even face-to-face. Ang kasagaran ko daw na magipag-ibang, dili ka tunindong mga barangay, tindong sa mga isla, tindong sa mga lagyo, sa mga ports around Bohol. Lahat yun. Pagkasagaran, dinding sa PMI. You know why? Because when they conducted their data gathering, ang uban ko nung ikapuyan na sila na lang kung answer, yung barkada na lang. But it's not the target respondents. Nasabtan? Please, it takes honesty to conduct research. But you know what? Makita din na mo kung kinsa ang gandinios, pasabutan na kung work hard, diba? O kung kinsa lang ang kapagama lang, jama-jama lang, kung gagama lang. Sabtan? So yan na ha? So yung, kasi ngayon po mo at the end of this na this is just a research. But I tell you, you cannot go march there on your graduation day